everybody, welcome back to Baseline Farms. My name is Jade. Happy New Year! Hopefully everyone had a fantastic Christmas and a wonderful New Year's. Yeah, so it has been non-stop raining. We finally got a little break in the rain, but it has been raining and super windy, and it has been so cold lately. Now there has been a lot of flooding, but nowhere near us, so that is a good thing. Our pond, as you can see, is so full. Look at that. It is so crazy full, and then it's literally draining out through this way. There's like a little river all the way in the back there that just keeps on going. Let me see if I could show you in 1 minute. There, look at that. Isn't that crazy? So it's just draining out, and that's the pond right there. That is just so wild, so much water. So yeah, that is how the pond is looking right now. I love it when the pond gets so full like that. So that's super exciting. But I know there's a lot of areas around us that are flooded, like the roads are flooded and things like that. Matter of fact, it looks like we need to put some more gravel right here, or our trucks are going to get stuck. But let me just give you a run through of how the garden is doing. Right now everything is so muddy. The poor chickens, they have just been all cooped up in their chicken coop. They don't even come out because it's so wet, so they're just all cooped up in there. Yeah, poor guys. And then Bella's stall, her stall is so muddy, but I have to keep her inside, so she does have a dry area that she can, be in, but the area that's her little area that she can go walk around in is so muddy. And when it's windy like this, we have so many eucalyptus trees that I'm afraid to let her out and about, because if a eucalyptus tree falls on the fencing or something like that, she could easily get out onto the street, and I don't want that to happen. So while it's windy and while it's super rainy, I usually kind of keep her locked up, and she does not like it. But let me just show you what is happening in the garden, what likes the weather, what doesn't like the weather. So far, everything that I have planted, oops, let me adjust this real fast. Okay, so over here I have a raspberry and a blackberry bush, and the raspberry bush has gone dormant. So if the weather stays clear, which I don't know when, it says it's supposed to rain all through this weekend, but who knows. So let's just hope that I get a break. Whenever I get a break, I'm going to transplant this and move it into a different container. But the blackberry bush is doing really good, and I have some new growth right there, so that's really promising. So that's awesome. And then over here we have our, oops, that's my audience. So over here I have all of our onions. We have the red onions right here that are doing really well, and then I have some yellow onions right there. Or no, are they yellow? Yeah, yellow onions that are doing well also. Now I do have a blueberry bush right here in this container that when I came out here was filled with water. So I need to find a new home for that blueberry bush, and because it's dormant, I believe right now is a good time to find a home for that bush. But let me show you what else is happening in the garden. Alright, so over here in this garden bed, this is where I planted more spinach and more carrots. And so I have 2 rows of carrots right here, and then I have 2 rows of spinach in the back right there. And they're doing really good. I don't even have to thin the carrots out because I didn't plant them that close together, but they seem to be doing just fine in the weather, and yeah, with these cold temperatures. So that's really good. And let me show you how the garlic is doing. So over here I planted a bunch of garlic, and all of the garlic is looking really good. I just have not been out here at all to weed or anything like that. I kind of just come out here to make sure there's nothing broken, and then retreat back to the house because it's so wet and cold. And of course, I had to come out here and feed all the animals and stuff like that. But as far as the garlic goes, everything's doing really well. And then we have the lemongrass over there, and the lemongrass is doing pretty good as well. So I don't know if we're supposed to cut it back. I feel that maybe it might be something that can be done to give it a nice, fresh look. So I don't know, like maybe when the weather is nicer, I'll do that, and I'll kind of spruce it up a little bit. Okay, so over here, goodness, I didn't even see this big branch. Okay, so over here we have, this is where I had all of my lettuce, and I have since pulled it all out. I have still one little cauliflower right here, and the rest is spinach. Oh, actually I have this little brown lettuce right here and a green one right here. But other than that, this is pretty much what's happening in this bed, not very much. I do have a bunch of little baby, spinaches popping up here and there, but not enough for us to eat off of it yet. So yeah, I can't wait to see. I know we'll probably get some sun. Once we get some sun, then I think everything will be doing good. Oh, look! Oh my goodness, we have some crowns. Let me show you. Oh, that's so exciting. Do you see that? We have a little baby cauliflower. We have 2 of them. Oh, this is so exciting. So this is where we planted all of the cauliflower, all different varieties of cauliflower, and everything seems to be doing pretty good. Now, I did plant some purple cauliflower in there, but I don't think it made it. Like, there's a little one right there, but I don't think it's going to make it. But yeah, the broccoli's doing really good. I mean, did I say cauliflower? I mean broccoli. This is all broccoli. I hope I said it. I'll find out when I edit. But yeah, all of the broccoli is doing really good. And I could feel the rain coming down soon, so we're going to make this quick. So over here, this is where we had our cherry falls and turnips, and we only have 3 turnips left. Matter of fact, I'm going to go in and roast some turnips. And then these are all of our carrots. Our carrots are doing so well. Everything's so well. Now, they're not big enough to eat yet. I don't think so. I don't think they're big enough to eat. Let me see. Oh, there's a big one right here. If there's one, there might be more. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, I need to find some more. So I need to get some more bigger ones. I can't just pull out this one. But yeah. Oh, I think they might be ready. Look at that. So we're going to have some carrots for dinner tonight. Oh, this is so exciting, you guys. Look at that. To have this kind of dreary weather and to be able to come out here and harvest some carrots, that is so exciting. I think I pulled that one prematurely. But let me see. I know there's some more in there. Let's see. Oh, there's a big one right here. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is great. I was not expecting this, so this is so exciting. This is so exciting. Look at that. That was not hard to plant at all. All I did was put down the seed, and there you go. Got some nice carrots for tonight, for dinner. John got me a cookbook, and it's a Persian cookbook, and it has so many different recipes, and I made one recipe from it already called the jewel rice, and it is so good. It has pistachios and little berries, raisins, what else? Almonds. I mean, just so many different ingredients. I think orange peels and little carrots. I mean, just so many different ingredients, and it is so good. So I'm definitely going to have to show you the recipe on that one, because I think everyone should try it because it's so delicious. But I was told that it was only used for special occasions, and I don't believe in that. I think every day is a special occasion. I think if you know how to cook something and it's that delicious, you should just cook it every day or whenever you have a chance to. But let me just show you real fast, because I could tell it's sprinkling what's happening in the small garden. So here in the small garden, I have a bunch of onions and garlic. So I have 2 beds of red onion, 1 bed of garlic. That bed, I don't have anything in it. I did have some eggplant, and then I took that out. Let's see. All of my heuchras are doing so good. Those are going to be going into some containers. soon, because that is called the winter rose. And it's the first flower, if you don't know, it's the first flower to appear in the cold weather. And so right here we have some yellow onions. I planted yellow onions right here and on the very farthest bed. And in the middle we have some more red onions, 2 rows. And then over here in this bed, I have some white onion, and then I just have some random red onions there. But that is pretty much what is happening on the farm. Not much of anything. Everything is so wet. But we're all staying healthy, and all of our animals are staying healthy. They just are. I feel so bad for Bella because she's in her muddy stall. Look at that. And inside, she could go inside, and it's not muddy in there, but she chooses to stay out there in that mud. If it wasn't so windy and so stormy, I probably would let her out and about. But because it's kind of, you know, windy and stormy, I feel she's safer in there. But look at that. The chickens kind of like that little camper shell in there. It's almost like a little lean-to. But we're definitely gonna have to take it out of there. So that is what's happening on the farm. Hopefully everyone's staying safe out there and staying dry. And gosh, I'll see you in the next time. So take care, be safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.